Hey guys, it's Brody from Civic Toyota in Cairns, just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on this lovely Mitsubishi Pajero Sport. Before I do that, a little bit about us. We're up Civic Toyota here in Cairns. We do have two used vehicle yards, one here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one about 2 kilometres down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into this video tour for you. What I want to do for you is point out any sort of nicks, scratches, any marks, any chips, just so you know obviously the exact condition of the car before you, I guess because you can't be here in person to look at it. Alright, starting underneath the bonnet here. It's all nice and clean under there, and underneath the hood lining there is all nice and tidy as well. Pop that one down for you now. Alright, coming through the bonnet now. Nice and tidy, a little scratch just here. Otherwise it's nice and tidy. A couple of little nicks just in the front here, just a couple of stone chips. We can have those brush touched if they're a major concern for you. Otherwise the bonnet's really nice and tidy. Alright, coming down the right hand driver's side front guard here, which is all nice and clean, no marks or anything that I can show you there. Heaps of tread left on that tyre, and no marks or anything in the wheels either. And a nice clean underbody for you as well. Alright, coming through the front bar now. Good look through there. There's a slight little dent just in the bottom there, as you can see, a little mark. But otherwise all nice and clean. A couple of light little stone chips and scratches just in the front bar. Like I said, if they're a major concern, we can have them brush touched. Obviously you'll still be able to see where the marks are, but they'll just blend in a little bit silver. Alright, coming down the right left hand side through of the front bar, there's a little sort of nick in there that's been touched up before, so you can see it's been obviously touched up there, and a little chip just in the chrome there on the front bar. Alright, coming down this left hand front guard now, just a light little scratch just there, but otherwise all nice and clean throughout. Same as the other side, heaps of tread left on that tyre. No marks or anything on that wheel that I can point out to you there. And a nice clean underbody. Alright, I'll come through the roof now. Give you a good look, see there's no dents or anything through there. Jump up the top here. And I'll give you a look through the back, just so you can see there's no dents or anything through there. It's all nice and tidy. Rear glass is all nice and tidy. Just a bit of hair on there. Slight little nick just in, just a little bit of dust or something through there. It's all nice and tidy, light little scratch just here. And coming through that rear bar, there's a very little nick. It's been touched up before. You can sort of see where it's been touched up there and there. Slight little dent just there, and it's just where that's been touched up there. Obviously rear parking sensors on the back here as well on the rear bar. Obviously get too close to anything, it'll start beeping. It's a light little scratch just on the back here, just on this rear quarter. Just another little light scratch there as well. Otherwise, that rear quarter looks all nice and tidy. I'll go through the top here first, and then I'll come back through the doors for you. It's all nice and clean through there. Light little scratch just on the paint there. A couple of light little nicks just on the paint on the passenger's door there. Just a couple of light little ones down there, as you can see. Just a couple of very light little scratches on the rear passenger door as well. I'll try and be, I guess, as brutally honest as I can with you, just so you can see the exact condition. A couple of light little brush touches needed there as well. But otherwise all nice and clean. Alright, I'll pop this boot open for you. You can have a look. Obviously 7 chairs in the GLS. It does have leather interior as well, so I'll show you through there. Little compartment for any storage under there as well, and you can get to your spare wheel underneath through that. I'll give you a look through the back here. Light little mark just on there, but nothing major. Cup holders on the right hand side here. No real marks or anything through there. I'll give you a look through these rear seats as well. The leather looks like they've been barely sat in and look really nice and tidy as well. Alright, there's a couple of light little scratch marks just in the back here, but otherwise it's all nice and tidy as well. Alright, I'll come down the right hand side for you now. Obviously a little bit of bird poo there, that'll obviously detail straight off, probably get it washed off straight after this. No real marks or anything through this rear quarter here. It seems all nice and tidy through there. Again, I'll take you through the top and I'll come back through these doors. It's all nice and tidy through there. Yeah, there's a couple of light little marks and obviously just a scratch on this rear, just what do you call that, your little kick card there, just that protects the inside of that vehicle there. A couple of light little nicks in the paint just there on the driver's door. A couple of light little scratches just behind the door handle as well, which is I guess pretty common on most used cars. It's a light little scratch just down here on the inside of the doors, and a couple of light little scratches just on that rear door there as well. Bit of a longer light little scratch through there. You can't really see it unless you're up close and personal like I am now. And a couple of light little marks through the rear door as well. Alright, I'll pop it up and go inside for you now. Alright, through this rear door card. That's all nice and clean as well. Rear floors are all nice and tidy. You see there's a bit of wear just down on that rear floor on the left hand side, but otherwise all nice and clean. A couple of light little marks just on that seat there, and a couple of little marks on this seat here. Alright, through the tops of the seats now. They're all nice and clean. A couple of light little marks on the back of the seat there, but otherwise it's all nice and clean. There's a light little mark just under the aircon vent there. Obviously it has got the aircon vents in the roof in the back here. Jump into the front for you and give you a look through there. Alright, coming through here. Nice and tidy throughout. No marks or anything in the driver's door. Obviously needs a little bit of a detail. It's got a little bit of wear on the floor. Obviously automatic seats here as well. Little wear and tear on the driver's seat there, just on that cushion where you get in. But otherwise all nice and clean through there. Coming through the other side as well, that side's all nice and tidy throughout there, and all good through that door card as well. Jump in and start it up for us. Obviously keys are in my pocket, so I haven't even needed to pull them out yet to get in the vehicle. 2 keys, so you got your main and your spare. Through here you obviously see your push button start, so foot on the brake, push that, and starts the car. Turn this aircon down for a second. So as you see, 95,419 kilometers. Coming through here, obviously you've got your steering wheel controls there, hands-free controls on this side as well, and you've got your cruise control on that side. There's a couple of light little scratches just in the steering wheel there. As you can see, you've got your parking sensors down there, traction control, mirror controls, as well as your window controls and central locking controls on the right hand door. Coming through this dash now. It's all nice and clean through there. And I'll come up through the bottom here. Obviously you got your 4-wheel drive switch, your hill descent control, your 4-wheel drive modes all through there as well. Park, reverse, neutral and drive, obviously automatic transmission. You can control your rear aircon vents through the back here, and your rear diff lock there as well. Aircon controls through here, so obviously fan speeds, temperatures, and modes. Obviously a nice big touchscreen in these as well, so all touchscreen and they all work as well. So I'll chuck that radio on, and you can hear that it's all working through there. Give you a quick look through the service book, so I'll put you down for a second and let you look through there. Alright, so we've got our first service at 15, obviously 22,000, 35,000, 45,000, 58,000, 81,000, and obviously the most recent done at 93,000, so it's not due until 105,000 Ks, so 10,000 Ks worth of driving without needing another service, which is really good in a used vehicle. Alright, I'll jump out and give you one last look around the vehicle, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. If you did have any questions or anything at all, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer or I guess go back over for you. So please let me know. I'd love to know what you think of the vehicle and I'd love to help you out. So if you want to give me a call, that'd be great. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.